Alright, here we are. Try to switch my earrings maybe once every week or every other week. Trying to do a better hygiene with it. But I usually switch between these black, what do you call them, studs, I guess. And then we'll go into these. But you guys can tell, like, you know, I gotta clean the rings, the earrings. And there's all these, like, I don't know if it's normal, but there's all this debris where there's just like disgusting things from my ears. I don't know if that's normal because, you know, I've had my ears pierced. This one's been pierced since like 2010, 10 maybe. And then this one was pierced about a year ago. I think it was like last summer. But I've been getting pus from, I guess this is pus, right? From this one forever. I don't know if that's normal, but it's been a good year and a half since I try to keep taking care of it, and it still has pus. I don't know, if you people, if you guys know if it's normal, let me know, and if it's not, let me know. Kind of just woke up, fell asleep late. I was looking for jobs in the area because I hate driving far, so I'm looking for like jobs where I could work from home. But I found a few jobs from home, but they all pay $15 an hour. It sucks. So I fell asleep job hunting late. I woke up, cleaned up the bathroom a little bit. Well, picked up some things because clean is not clean. Yeah, so then doing this, trying to like clean my ears, already brush my teeth. But let me know if it's normal to get this sort of, I don't know, matter out of my ear. Well, not out of my ear, but like, you know, the piercing itself. Yeah, so we're gonna finish cleaning these babies up and then clean the ears. Finish cleaning up the earrings, then clean the ears, and we'll do some neck exercises. Alright, watching these guys, I hope a lot of people, I don't know, if you guys learn Spanish, this podcast from these guys, look at them, 1.8 million, they didn't have all these subscribers that long ago, but they're like from Spain, and yeah, they have so much health. It's like a health podcast, right? But the point is here is, just got my hair cut, alright? I had to go to a new barber because my barber won't be available till tomorrow. She wasn't available yesterday nor today, right? Then I went to a new barber, and I'm like, you know, like it was like about a month ago where I had my hair cut, and I had like that small bald spot on the crown area, which is it's become normal to me now at this point. But so I went today to the new barber closer to my house, like 2 blocks away, and he's cutting my hair, and I'm like, bro, like, you know, I want this, that, whatever. And he did a decent job. It's alright. It's okay. It's okay. But I think I'm saying it's okay because of the fact that I'm bald. I'm not even balding anymore. I'm fucking bald. Like the top. It's not even just the crown part. Now it's the whole part right here. And it wasn't that bad about a month ago or so. I usually get like a haircut, like, yeah, a month, maybe pushing it like a month and a half, so it's like 4 weeks or 6 weeks, and it wasn't that bad about last time I had a haircut. So we went today, you know how they do the whole like mirror here, mirror there, blah blah blah. I have a huge, like a bishop's bald spot, and it's bad. So I'm thinking about it. I'm like, okay, so has it been a week or been 2 weeks since I started taking creatine? And that's when I started seeing more hair loss. So people claim that creatine does not weaken your hair, but for me, it does. So you know what? Screw the gains. I wasn't even seeing gains anyway. So I might just like cut the creatine and probably gotta like hop on some like Hims or Keeps. I don't even know what's better. The guy, the barber, his co-worker, he was like, oh yeah, you should use this, but I forgot if he said Hims or Keeps. I think he said Hims. And yeah, I'm probably gonna hop on one of those because I used to do minoxidil. It did a pretty good job. It wasn't bad, but I'm probably gonna hop onto one of these Hims or Keeps. I think he said Hims. Was it Keeps? Hims. I think it was Hims. But it's bad. So yeah, and now I'm here. My Whoop also did tell me that I should take it easy and not work out. But I'm just gonna do like a set of just like 3 sets of pull-ups and sit-ups. That's it. I'm at the park. But also, while I was researching like the hair thingy, come on. Then this podcast came up, right? And it talks about how to have, if I translate it, it says how to have the perfect skin according to science. The 7 Secrets by Doctora Ana Molina. But well, you know, they do the whole like preview type of thing. They're gonna talk about your hair health, so I'll listen to it. But yeah, I'm pretty depressed. I haven't even reached out to like my friend because I've been pretty bummed out about my hair. It sucks. And why does it suck? Because when I was in like early 20s, it was like acne that bummed me out a lot because I wouldn't go out and like, you know, be social. Then acne went away, and then like my social anxiety kind of went away with it. And now it's like the hair. If it comes to worse, I'll just shave it, go bald, and keep the beard. That's it. Alright, peace. Okay, so from what I've learned, and I actually learned this before, and just watching these videos and things. So the higher your testosterone levels are, the more prone you are to losing your hair. That's what I've understood from all these. So I forgot about that because, you know, we were talking about that at the barbershop. The guy said, oh, he said many factors, right, influence your hair thinning and then falling. And I'm like, yeah, you know, it comes down to like stress, your genetics, stress, genetics, and maybe bad diet. And he brought up also, he pointed out, he's like, oh, you know, I've heard about testosterone levels, but he didn't say high or low. And then I thought about it, and I'm like, yeah, that's right. I heard before that the higher your testosterone is, the higher your chances of going bald or your hair thinning. And I was just listening to the podcast I was telling you guys about, and the lady mentions about, she mentions testosterone, and then she says, but if you use finasteride and dutasteride, they block, you can still have high testosterone, but they block the testosterone from reaching your hair follicles or your hair, and these medications block it, which keeps your hair stronger. Now I'm trying to find out if it's better to use the topical one or go on like the pills. I believe when I spoke to my cousin about it, Jessica, she told me just take the pills because she said one of her friends was taking it, and that baby. The hairs were coming back, so that's what it is. Higher the testosterone, the more, yeah. But it also comes down to like, you know, stress, habits, sleeping. So could be it. Did 2 sets already. Set of pull-ups, 10 reps, then 25 abs, knee raises or leg raises. Did 2 of those. So 2 pull-ups, 2 leg raises. Where could I place this? I had 2 more to go. The world I know is true. Where could I place this baby?
Where you wanna go, who you wanna be, or what you wanna do, just come with me. I'm so glad that I saw the fountains. You and me, girl, sitting in the Swiss mountains. Me, oh my, oh me and I, oh freer than a bird, cause we're rocking no hi-ho. Around the world, I feel beautiful. Take a wife, cause life is beautiful. I know
Okay, that was like a quick 20-minute workout. It's 2:06. I'm gonna run by CVS, buy those Hims pills, start taking those babies, and we'll see. What's today's date? August 12th. Here we go. Also, probably gotta wash my car. It's like shit. Alright, it's the following day. You guys can see that bald spot. That's usually the bald spot I start getting the most when I take creatine. You see this right front part where you can see the scalp right there. So yesterday I didn't take it. First day of not taking it after what did I say, 2 weeks? And I went onto the Hims website and ordered the finasteride with minoxidil pills. It's like maybe like a 5-minute process thing that you do. It's a few questions. Then I got those pills, and at the same time I do have my minoxidil bottle over there behind the Maka one. So I started using that again last night. But as soon as I put the dropper, as soon as I put the dropper and picked it right up, it was just like hair falling on its own. So I'm gonna try the finasteride pills with the minoxidil. Definitely cutting the creatine. Probably not gonna do that ever again. And at this point, I'm just gonna stay all natty forever. That's it. I'd rather have my hair than having gains. I truly just want abs, which also just seems hard to do. I don't know why, because I feel like I have a decent diet, but like there's days that I wake up and I'm like, yeah, and then there's other days that I'm just like, it seems like I'm bloated. But that's what I did, and that's what I'll be doing from now on, just taking care of my hair, and I guess just watch the carb intake, because I did have like a lot of treats last week. That's it. All right, peace. Back, Soul. So I remember how I told you guys I was gonna watch this the podcast from yesterday. So this chick right here, I forgot her name. What's her name? Oh, this is a screenshot, because I took a screenshot of what she was recommending. So she first spoke about minoxidil, right, for in terms of hair loss. She said it all started with it was like some sort of medication or something, and people were taking the medication for, I forgot what the purpose was, and it was helping them for whatever that issue was. But then a lot of these patients were like, hey, I'm taking minoxidil. I guess it was like a medication itself, and I'm getting more hair. So that's how minoxidil was discovered for hair growth, right? But then she's like, oh, there are these two other ingredients that are way better than just minoxidil. And then she mentions finasteride. I'm looking at the screenshot, and then there's finasteride, and the other one's called dutasteride. I think that's how you pronounce it. And she's like, these two work even way better than minoxidil. So when I went online and I looked at, at Hims, the page, they were only offering the finasteride and the minoxidil pill, and also the topical thing. So I was like, you know what? I can't find the dutasteride, so I'll just use the finasteride and minoxidil. So hopefully, I don't know when I'm gonna be getting those, but it's gonna be soon. This has happened before, where like I said, I've given it a shot with creatine, and even without creatine, I was still losing hair. But I can definitely tell. Like I can definitely tell once I start ingesting or intaking creatine, the hair loss is just massive. But yeah, it was those two ingredients. So it all started with minoxidil, and then she was like, no, but these two other were way better, which are the finasteride and the dutasteride. Found one of those two, and I guess I'm gonna combine the pill that comes with it, that one pill that Hims sends. It's finasteride and minoxidil in one pill, and apparently you take that once a day. So you start seeing changes in 6 months. It is August, so hopefully by February That's a long time. And it also, you know, like I mentioned yesterday, it comes down to genetics, stress, diet, testosterone. It's just a whole bunch of factors. But I am not gonna give up on my hair. Alright, peace. Oh, actually, just got to the gym, so it's leg day. Not very excited for it. Yesterday I took the day off because Whoop told me to take the day off. Last night I did not sleep well. I don't know what happened. It was like around 1. It was probably, well, it got hot in my room. That's one of it. And then I was like tossing and turning, so I turned the fan on. Didn't fall asleep till like, went to bed at 11, woke up at 1. Didn't fall asleep back till like 3:30. So it was a miserable night. But here we are, we're gonna hit legs because it's about to be, we got 12 minutes to noon and I gotta be in the gym before noon because that's just how I like it. I hate working out after noonish. Alright, so yeah, it's leg day. It's gonna be fun. Alright, peace. Just came out the gym. Well, not really, like 20 minutes ago. I was in there for an hour and 15. It was a good workout though. I got in there, did leg extensions. After the leg extensions, I saw one of the Smith machines open. Unfortunately, it was the crappy one, the one that's not greased up or oiled up. So it was kind of tough to get it moving. But with that one, I did the front squats, which mimics like the hack squat. And then I did the lunges on the Smith. Then I did calf raises on the Smith. From there, I went onto the leg press. From the leg press, I went to do leg curls on the machine. Done with that, then I did some abs. I did leg raises, but then this time I incorporated the leg raises with the twist. So you know, you raise it, you twist it to one side, go down, raise it again, twist it to the opposite side. Did those. Then I did some Russian twist. After that workout, I met this guy because I saw his like sleeve. He's got like these tattoos. I have one tattoo and it's a cross right on my ankle. That's it. But his tattoos look pretty dope. I'm at that point where like, hey, it's your body, you do your thing. But like, those tattoos look real cool. I mean, they were like anime things and they were colorful. So I'm not big into anime, but I do like art. So they look great. So I approached him. We spoke for like a good 10 minutes. He gave me the card of where he got it from, and it's actually a place that I have been looking in Germantown and been researching, and I found out they were pretty good, pretty decent. And he himself said, hey, I got them down at this place, and I'm like, I know that place, and they look legit. Then I was done, and I saw this guy, this Asian guy, maybe in his late 30s, early 40s, and he's like ripped. He's got a tank top. He's not like massive rip, but he's got a nice form. And I saw him, you know, for like, I didn't stare at him, but I was like, hey, he's, you know, while I was doing my abs, this guy was just doing calisthenics. And then I'm like, let me approach him and ask him if that's all he does. Because there was a point where I was just doing calisthenics, just, you know, working out at home, doing push-ups and then pull-ups at a park. And I felt pretty good. Because people, you know, they say, hey, you go to the gym to lift heavier so you get bigger muscle mass. But this guy looked great, so I approached him. I'm like, is this all you do? He's like, pretty much. It's just all calisthenics. He had big arms. He's like, all I do is calisthenics and eat a lot. And he looked great. So we spoke for like another 5 minutes. And he does pretty much, he varies it. He goes wide, then he narrows it until he gets to the middle. And then he'll do the chin-ups also as well. And then he'll start wide and then just start narrowing. So I might get back into calisthenics because he looked great. So I'm gonna give it another shot. But that's not the point. Right now I gotta go buy some protein. What else do I need? Protein, and I gotta go to Aldi and buy some steak and chicken. That should be it. Then go home. Peace.